Okay, let me see here. Hi, I think I am online. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, I'm gonna mute that now because it's... Good morning, Angie. Okay, so using live. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? So, I have to change. Okay, great. I have to change the title because it's definitely not January. It's June. Hopefully that saves. Oh no. Doing live chat is a lot of, okay, perfect. Doing live chat, or live streaming, it's kind of hard because you have to run two programs at once. And so you have to make sure that both programs are working together. If not, then the live stream doesn't work. So it could be it's way more complicated than like a regular video. So crazy. But I'm glad we're getting there. So, good morning. I have my coffee here. And let's see. I'm going to pull up this one. Okay. So I have my coffee here. Today I'm drinking coffee from a local place called Pasión del Cielo, which is like Passion of the Heavens, I think, in Spanish, the translation. So I have coffee with almond milk and stevia. So, oh, so good. So I just wanted to do a live stream today because I miss you guys, and I miss giving updates, and I've been like super overwhelmed recently with work, and I haven't been putting out as many videos as I want to. But yesterday I went to a YouTuber meetup, and I was just so inspired to create more videos, like more consistently, because I really love creating videos. I just need to like organize my life basically. So yeah, so I wanted to come and just update you guys, and I want to share more of myself on my channel because sometimes I watch other YouTube channels and I see like some criticism that they get, and that makes me feel like, oh, I shouldn't share so much. But I don't really care. I don't ever really get a ton of negative comments, so I want to share more about what I do, my life here in Miami, my husband, and all of that stuff. So, oh, Angie is way ahead of us with her coffee. So I also wanted to, well, first I'll start with updating you about my life. So I cut my hair recently, which I'm really happy about because my hair has been thinning. That's a video I want to make about premature hair loss and thinning. I am 31, but I'm losing my hair, and doctors have done a lot of tests and they can't figure out why. So I'm just like, what's going on. So I went to my hairdresser and she gave me some amazing advice because my hairdresser actually suffers from thinning hair as well. And so she gave me some tips on how to style my hair and how to take care of my hair so that I don't lose so much hair. And I really appreciate that. Oh, I have some vitamins I've been taking too. They're by ZenWise. I can put the link in the chat here. They've really been helping hair growth. I tried them one time. They're a bit on the pricier side, but so worth it because they really help your hair grow super fast. Let me see here. I'm gonna find the link on Amazon because that's where I buy them. And I'll share it here in the chat. So those vitamins work so well, but kind of a funny side effect is that they make your hair grow everywhere. Like you can't just decide that it's gonna make the hair on your head grow. So your leg hair, like armpit hair, you know, down there hair all grows super fast. So I have to shave my legs like every day, and usually I would shave my legs like every other day. So that's just one. I don't think it's a big deal, but if it's gonna help this hair grow, then fine. I'll shave my legs twice a day if I need to. Yeah, Angie, I have had my thyroid checked, and they were like, no, looks good. But my mom was telling me that there's actually 3 thyroid tests they can do, and most doctors only do 2 of them. So my mom was suggesting, because my mom actually has a thyroid issue, but it's only seen on that 3rd thyroid test that she had done by, I'm not sure what kind of doctor it was, but like a special, like I think herbalist maybe, but it's a regular blood test. But insurance doesn't cover it, so I think that's why doctors' offices don't request it. But I think I'm gonna try to get that 3rd one done and see if that, you know, shows something else. I don't know if this is TMI, you guys, but putting it out there. Was it in 2015, in the fall of 2015, my husband and I went to Europe for about 6 weeks, and we were in London first, and I lost my birth control pills, like in the first Airbnb. I think I left them somewhere. So I went off birth control like suddenly. We're using a second form, don't worry. But I didn't go back on them because I felt a lot better, like in my stomach and just overall, not on birth control pills. So it's possible that maybe that did something to my hormones, that like sudden stop usage of birth control pills. But of course, like when you travel abroad and you lose your prescription, it's extremely hard to get another prescription, especially if you're going to be gone for so long, because they think you're like trying to trick the insurance system, is what they said. They were like, oh, you know, people do that all the time, say they lose it so they can get more. And I'm like, I'm not trying to get narcotics, I'm trying to get birth control pills. So yeah, I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but that's been so long that who knows. So yeah, so that's a long explanation for why I got my hair cut shorter, so it has more volume. Also, actually my hairdresser's name is Angie, so you guys have the same name, Angie. I go to the Ulta salon in Aventura. If you guys happen to be in that area ever, Angie is amazing. And she gave me a good piece of advice about taking care of my hair as well. She told me to stop using hair bands and to use hair clips. So this one is, I've been using this one most often in place of a hair elastic. And I think it is helping with breakage because the hair elastic around thin hair can pull out more hair than maybe someone who has thick hair. So yeah, so if that's something that you guys are struggling with, then I would suggest moving to hair clips instead of hair bands. She also suggested, what did she suggest? The vitamins she told me to keep taking. Also washing my hair like every 2 days instead of every. I never really wash it every day, but every other day is recommended. Oh, and then a heat protectant. She's like, heat protectant is something if you're having problems with your hair that you should use every single time you use heat, because thinner hair or finer hair is more susceptible to heat damage. So those are my tips for my hairdresser. She's so nice. She's from Minnesota, and I'm from the Midwest too. So we have that connection. She's so sweet, because sometimes people in Miami can be a little like very forward, and if you're not used to it, it can come off as rude. But I'm trying to learn that they're not being rude, they're just being very direct. Oh, that's so awesome. You wash your hair every 4 days. Yeah. So that's the story of my hair. I also deepened up the color just by 1 shade because I'm getting more gray hair like in my part. So I had her put the color on in my roots and let it sit on for a bit longer, and then pull it through the rest of my hair so that it will maybe like stay longer in the roots area. So that's my deal with my hair. What else has been going on? We've been doing a new work schedule where I work, which I'm going to share with you what it is I do here in a second. But we've been doing 4 10-hour days and then having 1 extra day off during the week, which is awesome, but it can be exhausting as well, which is kind of my idea actually at work. I told my boss, like, oh, what if we tried this out so that people have an extra day off during the week to do whatever they want to do. And he said yes. So we've been working 7:30 in the morning to 6 p.m. and it takes me about a half an hour to get to work. So to be on the safe side with Miami traffic, I've been leaving my house at like 6:45 to get to work. And then traffic coming back, I get home by like 6:45 p.m. So like 12 hours I'm gone. So when I come home, I'm just like tired and I don't want to do anything kind of feeling. But this coming week, we are switching back to 8:30 to 5. So we'll see how that goes, that transition. This next week, too, on Thursday, I am leaving for Los Angeles. I'm going to California for 5 days. I'm going for one of my friends from college is getting married in San Diego, but I decided to fly into Los Angeles and rent a car because I found a really good deal where they package the flight and car together. So I'm going to fly into Los Angeles, take my rental car, and drive down to San Diego on Saturday morning for the wedding. And then I'll have a few days to hang out in Los Angeles. So I'm really excited, but traveling can be kind of stressful always just to get everything together. Cesar isn't coming with me for this trip because he started a new job and he can't get time off work yet. So just a solo trip, just me and in California. So that should be an adventure. Yeah, what else? For the trip, I went to some grocery stores yesterday, and I'm trying to make this trip super thrifty and like see how much money I can save just for fun. So I have some stuff. I think after this, I might film some more videos and show you like food I'm taking, because I'm trying to like take food to eat there so that I don't have to eat out every day. And I have a few like travel hacks that I've learned traveling among the years and how to save money traveling, especially on food, because whenever you're like in an airport or in a city that you're not familiar with, it's really easy to grab the first thing you see, and that thing might be like really expensive for what it is. So yeah, so I'll do that. Ooh. Oh yeah, and I do have a Dollar Tree haul to film as well to show you, because I been to Dollar Tree recently and picked up some goodies. Actually, part of my Dollar Tree haul is in this video. I'm sure you guys can tell. I have on some kind of dramatic false eyelashes from Kiss. Whoop. These I found at Dollar Tree recently. The style is the 55611. I'll put it here in the chat. So it's the 55611. That's the type. And they're pretty dramatic, but super fun. You know, I don't have a lot of places to wear them, so I thought this morning I would just put them on for fun. I don't know how well they're showing up on camera, but they are really flared. So for $1, and they go on really well, although these come with like these little strings to help you put them on. I take those off and just use tweezers because I find that the strings don't help at all. So so if you try these, then that's just a little warning. What else did I, oh, actually this clip is from Dollar Tree as well. I buy a lot of hair things from Dollar Tree, like clips and bobby pins. I think the bobby pin I have on this side is from Dollar Tree because they work really well. And clips and bobby pins are things that I lose all the time. So I hate like spend a lot of money on them because I know in the back of my mind, like I'm probably gonna lose this in my car, like at a restaurant, like I will probably sit on it and destroy it. So I rather just destroy a $1 one than like a $5 or $7 one. You know what I mean? So that's that part. Oh, so good. So back to, I was going to tell you about my job. I don't know if I've ever shared with everyone what it is that I do for a living. And part of the reason is, well, first I was thinking like, oh, you know, maybe that's sharing too much information, but whatever. Also, I really don't know what like my job title would be. So I'll describe to you what it is I do, and then you guys in the comment section can take a guess at what you think, or it'd be fun. Tell me what you think my job title should be, because I don't really have a job title. Exactly. I do a bunch of things for a smaller company, and we just like put a bunch of job titles together. So here is what I do. I work for a tights company that we dye over 50 colors of tights. It's actually called We Love Colors. You can go check them out, and I've been really like private about where I work, but you know, it's fine. If you guys want to know what I do or where I work, yeah, that's totally cool. Oh my gosh, Angie, I'm so bad at sales. Actually, like, I'm the person that if I were selling like a car or something, I'd be like, but I mean, if you don't want it, that's fine. That's okay. I'm so bad at sales. But what I do is I do some PR for them. So I do PR work for them. We have like publications that request samples, like press samples for photo shoots for like Vogue and Time magazine and all these crazy publications. They request samples for photo shoots. We've been in Rihanna's music video, the Work one. What else? We've been in some movies, had our items in some movies. So I kind of coordinate that. So when they ask for things, then I arrange for them to get certain samples, to get some back, and I do that portion. I also run their fashion press blog, where whenever we are featured in magazines or anything, then I do a little write-up and I share with people what photos were shared and what products are in the photos. So it's pretty cool. I really like that. It can be kind of stressful because the fashion industry runs like on a really tight deadline. So sometimes people ask for things like at 4:59 p.m. the night before they need it, which is kind of impossible because of shipping. So I also do HR work for them. So I I help manage like making sure that employees come in on time, hiring new employees and like temp employees, and then getting all of their paperwork in whenever someone is hired. So I do that as well. If people have a problem at work and they want to talk to me, I think because of my like counseling background, then my boss has me talk to them if possible to try and work out problems. I do that. Sometimes I help with content creation for like blog, for website, for video as well. Then I do like some customer service stuff. We're a smaller company, so everyone has to help with customer service. So yeah, if there's issues with like customer problems that they didn't get a package, then I can help like figure out what happened. I make orders sometimes. Sometimes I answer emails. Yeah, so I do a little bit of everything. What else do I do? Sometimes I try to like look for other places that might need our products, like opera houses, ballet. We work with the American Ballet Theater, so sometimes I'll let them know we have new products if they want to use in their performances. The Metropolitan Opera out of New York City, they use our products. They use one product almost exclusively from us. So I talk to their costume manager and we decide like, you know, how I can help them get what they need. Actually, I went up to New York in February and I got to go backstage at the Metropolitan New York Opera in their costume, like where they make the costumes. It was so cool. It was like Santa's workshop, but like it was just the neatest thing I've ever seen. And it's an older kind of place, so it has this like so much character, like wood floors, and everyone's busy at work making costumes. It was just so cool. And they're just so passionate about sharing opera with people. And it just made me want to like watch opera more or listen to opera more. I actually went to an opera here in Florida in Miami a few weeks ago, like a month ago, and it was really cool. And they have subtitles. Like at the top of the stage, there's a screen that has subtitles in English because the opera is in Italian, so you know what they're saying, which is really helpful because if not, then I'd just be like, that's pretty, whatever it is you're saying. So that's what I do. And if you can come up with a job title for me, then let me know so I can tell my boss, like, here's maybe a job title we can use. So I really love my job. It's really fun. It's challenging every day because since we're a smaller team, we all have to take on different responsibilities and we have to just work together to be successful. So yeah, that's what I'm doing outside of YouTube. To be honest, if I could do, oh, there's a fly. If I could do YouTube full time, that fly, so annoying. It's that time of year with flies. If I could do YouTube full time, that would be awesome because I have like full-time worths of content to share. Like I have a huge list of video ideas that if I were able to, I could have a new video out like every day, if not every other day. So I don't know if that will ever come true or if I'll ever like, you know, make that happen, but we'll see. Who knows what the future holds. So yeah, that's kind of update my life going to California. If you guys are in California, and I'll be in Los Angeles and San Diego. If you guys are in Los Angeles, let me know and I can see about like a meetup. I am meeting up with another YouTuber. Her name is Angelica from Angelica's Tutorials, which I'll give you the link here to her channel. She's so sweet. And we're also members of Tone It Up, which is like a fitness group for women. So we are gonna meet up one day and hang out. I'm so excited. That's her channel. She's really sweet. She's a professional makeup artist. So if you want to know like how to really do your makeup, she'll tell you because I'm not professional. I'm just like, let me just put things on and see what happens, right? So yeah, so one day I'm gonna meet up with her. I'm super excited. And then I don't know, I'm kind of like still finalizing plans. I might try to go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame or go to, I don't know, like Runyon Canyon. I hear that's really popular for hiking, but we'll see. If you guys have any suggestions of things to do in LA, preferably that are low cost because I'm trying to keep this trip very thrifty, then let me know. I did look up a list of like 10 free things to do in LA, which are all really cool, like the Walk of Fame, hiking. There's another museum I think that's free, and I think there's a lot of things you can do in LA that aren't like too costly. So I'll try some of those. Um, I also am thinking about doing a packing video. It's just really hard to pack everything and then do a video. I did one when I went to Florida one time, so maybe I'll try to do another one. But it's just really it's a lot of preparation, and I have such a short time to pack. So. What else did I just want to chat with you guys about? I can share with you some makeup products that I'm using now because I got some new products at a makeup event I went to 2 weeks ago. They are by the brand Bad Medina, and this is what the packaging looks like. It is gorgeous. Bad Medina, I don't know if you follow, this is the eyeshadow and highlighter. It is in Brilliance. It is gorgeous, and I have it as highlights and on my brow bone and a little on my nose. They're really, really pigmented. Super pigmented, like, boop, super pigmented. Doralee Medina is the creator of these cosmetics, and she did a little event at the Fontainebleau here in Miami Beach that I went to. She had like a pop-up shop, and I got some of these products here. And she did my makeup. If you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, you'll see that she did my makeup, and I hung out with her for like a couple hours. It was really cool. I also got a blush. The packaging is just gorgeous too. This one is in Peach Blossom. That's what it looks like. And I think that's showing up a little bit. But I have it on my cheeks. And for blue eyes, she was saying like this is a really good color for any skin tone, for any eye color, but especially for blue and green eyes, this is really, really good, she said. So she's so sweet too. She's like a famous Instagram star, and she's just so sweet and down to earth. Whenever I meet people like that, I love it because it's, sometimes celebrities can I don't know, not want to talk to people, but she was just so warm and welcoming. It was awesome to meet her. I also got a lipstick. I got 2 lipsticks, but one I just have with me here. It's Sassy. Yeah. And it's like a peachy color too. Kind of have this theme, like peachy coral going on here. Oh yeah, there you go. I don't have it on, but I can put it on here. I'm trying to use just the live cam here. It is a lot more orange than something I would normally wear, but when you blot it, yeah, I think when you blot it, then it becomes way more wearable. With lipstick, I tend to not be like really adventurous, so I think whenever I put a really different color on my lips, then I get kind of like scared, but I think this is really good. Actually, if you saw on Instagram, I tried on a teal one that had like a mint green lipstick that was so cool. But this one is really pretty shade, I think, for a lot of skin tones too. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Once you blot it a little bit, it tones it down just a tiny bit and makes it more wearable. So yeah, Bad Medina, definitely check them out. I can put the link to her website here too. I think it's recently launched. It's kind of a new brand. That's her website if you want to check it out. And she's on Instagram as well. So I'm going to do a full review on the products on my channel because I told her I would. So, I mean, but I don't have anything bad to say so far. They're really pigmented, and I did talk to her, and she put in a ton of work. When I listened to how much work she put into each product, like developing it and going back and forth with like different chemists and stuff to get it right, then yeah, then I can tell like she just put so much work into it. So that was that. Those are kind of like, this is kind of like my favorites video as well, like clips, makeup, eyelashes. One other thing that I'm trying out that I can give you an update about, but I've been loving these foot masks. Like they're for your, like they make face masks as well. It's by the Seventh Heaven brand, but these are for your feet. So it's really, really cool idea because I use face masks all the time. So to have one for your feet, it's really, really genius. This one is one that you put on and then leave on, and it's supposed to help keep your feet from like sweating and smelling during the summer heat, which I need, we all need. We're all human and sweat, and our feet sweat in the summer. It happens. So there's a couple others that they gave me as well that I'm going to do a review on my channel and on my blog. But yeah, that's something else I've been loving. Thanks, Angie. What else? So I've been live for like 30 minutes. I feel like that I have talked your ear off about so many things, but I could like talk your ear off about a lot of other things too. Luna's doing well too. She's just in the other room because she makes a lot of noise whenever I do live videos or videos in general because she thinks I'm talking to her or something. So yeah, so she's hanging out there. But what else? I was going to do a Q&A video and kind of answer some questions that I get most often. Most often people ask me what I do for a living, so I think I kind of answered that one, hopefully. I do a lot of things, I guess. And yeah, so I don't know, I want to film some other videos today too. That's why I got ready and got like more ready than normal. I've had some video requests for a get ready with me video, but I can't do that since I've already gotten ready. But I want to do, I think, the Dollar Tree haul today, like film that video, and then film the food I'm taking for my trip to LA. So that if you guys are traveling soon and need healthy food or snack ideas, I can share those with you. And then I should probably pack today, so if I am going to film a packing video, I can show you that. So yeah. Oh, I'll have to try some of those salt pickles. Angie says that we need to try salt pickles. Oh, well, thank you so much for joining me. I have to get going too. So thanks so much for watching my video and being live chatting and live streaming with me. Yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed, then subscribe and give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down if you didn't like it. Yeah, I'll see you guys again very soon. Let me know if you have any video requests, and let me know if you guys would be interested in me doing any vlogging or like more Insta stories and Snapchat stories while I'm in LA, and I'll do that. So hopefully I'll see you guys really soon. Have a good weekend.